Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
At 6:30 p.m. Tuesday, you're invited to listen in on the 10th installment of the University of Guam's MARC Seminar Series with historian Dr. Laura Souder. That's revisionist historian Dr. Laura Souder. Her topic, CHamoru Revision, Redefining Historical Periods.
But it really means challenging the conventional perspective on history. It's redefining or looking at history and telling the story from a perspective that has not been represented, or that has been represented inadequately. And so in our case, it would be the Chamorro perspective.
Guam's conventional history has always been written in periods, Souder says, from the Spanish colonial through the American. And it doesn't always make sense for the Chamorro culture. Revisionism looks at what was happening through time, identifying turning points from the Chamorro experience to define those periods. One critical turning point she cites is one typically referred to as the Chamorro-Spanish Wars.
These were confrontations that forced Magalahi to make decisions about whether we live or die.
Right.
And we are all survivors of those who chose to live. That never comes out in any description about what happened there. But it's the Magalahi and their followers who chose to live, from whence we all descend. Rather than looking at it from what the external forces did when they came to our island, we looked at it from what we did and how we interfaced with those forces.
The revisionism movement is evident in the Guam Museum's new permanent exhibit, where Souder served as chair of the Cultural and Technical Committee, reworking periods from the Chamorro perspective. Souder's presentation is the last of the seminar series this year, held at the UOG Lecture Hall, and Arlene Steffi can't wait for next year.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.